Hello, faithful friends of the internet. Okay, so listen, here's the deal. This video is gonna have bad audio in it. I'm sorry, I hate it. I just can't go back and fix it. I gotta get this out to you because this is a good deal and I wanna make sure that you know about it. So, sorry. The power of YouTube is that you're gonna be forgiving. Let's get into the video. Today I'm just sitting here reading one of my favorite commentaries. Let me tell you all about it. Actually, I'm not going to tell you all about it, but I do have a really great deal that I want to share with you today on a commentary set. This is like a limited window of opportunity. But I get asked all the time, what is my favorite commentary to use when I study? Now, I want to preface this and just say that usually the best way to buy commentaries is to buy individual commentaries per book. Because even though there may be, 3 sets of commentaries, one book out of that commentary set is going to stand above, or maybe 10 of those are going to stand above. And so typically, the best way to do commentary sets is to mix match them. However, I'm weird about symmetry. That being said, I like to make sure that I have a set of commentaries. And in terms of my favorite commentary set, all the way across the board, now we're getting emails. What is this, email time? There, solved that problem. Anyway, my favorite commentary set all the way across the board, where I think it ranks highly in every book, and just in terms of the whole, I just like the whole set. I just like the whole set. That is the New International Commentary on the Old Testament and the New International Commentary on the New Testament. Some of you have heard NICOT. That's the New International Commentary on the Old Testament. I don't know how they say the NICNT. I guess that's how they say it. The NICNIT commentary set. All the way across the board, I really like this set. If I had to recommend one book to you out of the set, it would be this Romans commentary. Romans, Douglas Moo did a great job on this commentary. And one of the things that I like about it the most is sometimes these guys write commentaries, and Douglas Moo has done this in other commentaries that I've read from him that I felt were a little over the top. But a lot of times these guys like to remind you how smart they are. I ain't got time for that. I don't want to know how smart you are. I want the information. But the fact of the matter is they can fill these things up with a lot of big words for no reason really quick, because I think Romans, in my Bible's like something like 12 pages or something like that. This, just up to the last page here, we're not going to look at the index or anything. Okay, the last page, 941. They took 12 pages and turned it into 941 pages worth of material. So that's why they can, sometimes these can just be overwhelming. I think this particular set, or this particular volume, the Romans volume, Douglas Moo did a really great job of keeping things on the ground level enough that it's really accessible. I haven't seen that all the way across the board with the New International Commentary stuff, but it's normally pretty accessible, and I really, really like it. That being said, I hate these books. I'm actually sending those to my friend Andy McMillan. I apologize that I just damaged the Romans commentary. I hate the big books. I just hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. However, recently, I purchased all of the New International Commentary set through Logos. So beautiful. I've got them all. Got every single one of them. Now, there's 2 reasons I really like having that stuff in Logos. Number 1 is travels well, okay? So if you're on the go, if you're on a trip, you need to do some study, you need to get out of the house for a while, you need to do some study. I used to hate carrying those big books around. This makes it super easy. The other thing about it is, what Logos does really well, and I don't talk about this enough, is their indexing. So if I go to, Romans 8:5, I can pull up all of my resources on Romans 8:5 just with a click, where this requires me to, jump around a lot through the book. I'm shuffling, and I get the tactile feeling of a book is really cool, but it is super inefficient. Here, I can jam through stuff. I can copy and paste into my notes. I've actually taken things out of my commentaries and put them in my Bibles on particularly difficult passages of Scripture that I know the next time I'm going to read, I'm probably not going to retain that information. So I'll just have a little sheet of some stuff from commentaries that I've read that'll be right there sitting in my Bible. I'm telling you, this is the bomb way to do your commentaries. And right now, Logos has got a deal going. I don't remember the percentage off, but it's almost half off of the entire set right now. Super worth it, but if you wanted to go in and buy individual volumes, they have the individual volumes available for $29.99, which means that at bare minimum, I would really recommend you to go buy Douglas Moo's New International Commentary on the New Testament, Romans. That is going to be awesome. By the way, it has nothing to do with the New International Version. It's not a Zondervan NIV thing. It's just... Apparently, New International is something they really like to say through a variety of commentaries. It's a good title. All that being said, this very limited time offer, it's only going through May 15th. Oh my word, I'm editing this video right now and the audio is going nuts. Look, I wish I could just easily refilm videos like this and I can't. But this is part of the one-man band stuff. Doing YouTube is things go wrong and it happens. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you in this portion where the bad audio went from bad audio to apocalyptic disaster is that you only have until May 15th to get this deal. It's just a really good deal, and I want to pass it along to you because it's pretty awesome. And this is what I use, and I paid full price for it, so don't miss out. Jump in on it quickly. Let's go back to me from yesterday. Coupon code GRACEFORLIFE8, and it won't do anything for you. But it will let them know that I sent you there, and that will remind them to be nice to me in the future, especially when I do dumb things on this channel. Just need them to remember that they love me. I would give you this comprehensive review on the set, but all you need to know is it is everybody asks me this all the time. By the way, I have like 6 or 7 of these big volumes, and the fact that I have everything in here now and I don't have to mess with those, oh my gosh, it's so nice. I love it. But people ask me all the time, what's your favorite commentary set? Oh, okay, well there you know, now you know. The Nikot, N-I-N-C-T, the Nikent, that's it. Nikent, the Nikot and the Nikent. Those are my favorite. I absolutely love them. They're great. And I have a lot of other commentaries that I consult. I've got a lot of other commentary sets in full in Logos as well.